administrators to take care of them. This was a lot of computers to be managed by only 4 people. A lot of people say, I can't afford for my students to have a computer. But here's an alternative. With Linux, you can actually put a complete operating system, the GNU Linux operating system, on a pen drive. And the students can keep their data on that pen drive. They stick the pen drive into an Intel-based computer and they boot it, and they can be using the Linux operating system on that computer. They store their data on the thumb drive and they can take their data with them. There's no licensing worries about this because all of the software is free software. If you're thinking about kindergarten through 12 years, there is a program called K-12 Linux. It is the Linux Terminal Server project plus the Fedora operating system. I'm sorry, the URL is a little light on the slide. I didn't realize that. The GNU Linux program of Extremadura, Spain, has over 500,000 students using the code to learn elementary school subjects. And Poseidon Linux, which was developed right here in Brazil, is a scientific-based distribution in 7 different languages, which talks about geographical information science, 3D visualization, genetics, bioinformatics, and other research projects. All of this code is available for free. In Curitiba, Brazil, not far from here, there was a high school that had no computer systems. And they had no money for computers. So the teacher went to banks and said, give us your computers that you're upgrading. Give us the old ones. And my students will take them apart and reconfigure them and put them back together. And then we will put Linux on them. And they created a computer lab for 0 cost to the taxpayer. But more importantly, the students learned about the hardware of the computer. They learned how to reconfigure them. They learned how to install the software. And from this, they had a pride in what they did that cannot be learned in another way. Let's take a look at a university computer science course. If you want to study operating system design, you can take a look at many different kernels. Not just Linux, but also BSD. It's another Unix-like system. If you would like to show your students what DOS looks like, there's a free copy of DOS with all of the source code called FreeDOS. There's a little operating system called TinyOS. It's very, very small. And there's also the Mach operating system from Carnegie Mellon